Hello and welcome to this presentation on the project titled Flipped Classroom in Teaching Facial and Dental Morphology and Aesthetic Principles. I am Abdelrahman Galal, lecturer of oral biology, and I'm excited to share the findings with you. My familiar advisor is Dr. Maha Zakaria, lecturer of anatomy and embryology at Shams University, pre-clerkship phase coordinator at Shams University. What problem was addressed? In dental education, the traditional teaching methods have been the long-standing norm. However, we sought to explore if a flipped classroom approach could enhance learning outcomes and students' engagement in the dental anatomy course. The main objective of this project was to assess and compare the impact of flipped classroom and traditional teaching on students' learning outcomes. We employed pre- and post-tests to measure the knowledge gain of participants, as well as satisfaction questionnaire for flipped classroom to measure the level of engagement. To delve into this comparison, 92 students were randomly assigned to either the flipped or traditional group. Both groups have got extracurricular course for 3 successive weeks about fundamentals of smile design. The flipped group received online material before classes and performed individual assignments and engaged in many activities and competitions during classes, while the traditional group had face-to-face lectures. Pre-tests were administered before the course and post-tests followed its completion. Before we jump into the results, it is essential to note that both groups started with a similar baseline knowledge as reflected in the pre-test scores. Here comes the excited part. Both the flipped and the traditional groups exhibited a significant increase in post-test marks. This suggests that students in both groups benefited from their respective teaching methods. However, when we compared the post-test marks between the two groups, a significant difference emerged. The flipped classroom group demonstrated a distinct advantage over the traditional teaching group. What could be contributing to this advantage? In the flipped classroom, students engaged with pre-class materials, allowing our face-to-face sessions to focus on active learning and application. This individualized pace for learning seems to have made a difference as reflected from the questionnaire results. These findings have implications for dental education. Consideration should be given to integrating elements of the flipped classroom model, leveraging technology for pre-class materials, and fostering active learning during face-to-face sessions could enhance overall learning experiences. In conclusion, our study suggests that the flipped classroom approach holds promise in improving learning outcomes in dental anatomy courses. This has the potential to reshape how we approach dental education. Additionally, adding new topics that are clinically relevant and modulating the old topics to this context would enrich the dental anatomy course and ultimately fostering the students' engagement. Thank you for joining me in this presentation and have a great day.